excited honor of introducing now for Wake District Attorney, Ms. Sharita Walton, who is a dedicated public servant and seasoned attorney with over 20 years of legal experience in both the public and private sectors. She has served as a prosecutor, a defender, and now as a legal advisor to the Raleigh Police Department. She brings a well-rounded understanding of the justice system to every role she's taken on. Her career has been built on the principles of fairness, accountability, and service to others. Born and raised in New York, Sharita is a proud daughter of a mother who taught her the value of faith, hard work, and intelligence. She is a wife, a mother of two, an aunt, and a sister. Like many who now call North Carolina home, Sharita moved to Wake County in search of opportunity at a better quality. 10 years later, she's proud to be part of the vibrant, growing community that defines this county, and she's ready to give back in a deeper way. She's a first-generation college and law school graduate. Sharita knows what it means to navigate systems without a roadmap. She has built a life and career by staying grounded in her values and integrity. Whether prosecuting violent crime, advising police during critical incidents, or helping working families navigate the legal system, Sharita leads with empathy, clarity, and courage. She is running for Wake County District Attorney to make a lasting positive impact on the community and the people who serve it. Her vision is to lead an office that the public can trust, one that reflects their shared values and helps keep Wake County a place where people want to live, work, and raise their families. Welcome, Sharita.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for having me. Again, my name is Sharita Walton, and I'm seeking the opportunity to be the next Wake County District Attorney. I want to start off with how important the role is of the District Attorney and by extension, the District Attorney's Office. And I would imagine that everyone would agree with me that it is a critical role in our criminal justice system. If you disagree, that will require a longer conversation. But it is important. And I bring to this role a broad range of legal experience that has afforded me the opportunity to see our criminal justice system from a number of different lenses. In the private sector, from the defense side, seeing criminal justice in terms of the work we did in a white collar defense practice for clients who were the subject of criminal investigations. I've seen our criminal justice system in the trenches as a prosecutor in the Wake County District Attorney's Office with Ms. Shakita for a number of years, as well as in the Manhattan District Attorney's Office in New York, where I'm from originally. Like the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, the Wake County District Attorney's Office is in the epicenter of our state. It's in the capital city. And like the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, the Wake County District Attorney's Office is responsible for serving the needs of a growing and diverse community. And for the last 4.5 years, I have served as a legal advisor to the Raleigh Police Department, and now I'm in the position to see our criminal justice system at its entry, at that street encounter with law enforcement and that individual. That kind of perspective matters. And it's from this combination of experiences that has truly shaped my vision for the District Attorney's Office and how to move it forward, to prioritize public safety, given my involvement with law enforcement, understanding what that looks like, but also understanding the importance of building trust. And I'm so glad that Ms. Shakita agrees with that, because that's certainly the policy if I'm elected as DA. And what that looks like is work that's going to have to take place both inside of the courthouse as well as outside of the courthouse. And inside of the courthouse, we will prioritize the prosecution of offenses that threaten the safety of our community, like violent crime, gun violence, as well as those crimes that jeopardize the safety of our most vulnerable members of our community, our children, our elderly. But also recognizing that we need to understand and get to the root cause of why crime occurs. And in doing so, recognize that for nonviolent offenses, we need to pursue and make sure we're maximizing the utility of the criminal diversion programs. Because that will in turn make us safer. It is less likely people are going to reoffend if they are able to handle whatever the root cause is that is driving that criminal crime. So we need to be able to utilize those services as well. And what that looks like outside of the courtroom is community engagement. This is a new way of working within the criminal justice. We have to engage our community and meet them where they are and not expect them to come where we are. And so that is why we need to be outside of the courtroom. We also need to be outside of the courtroom to forge stronger relationship with our law enforcement partners, because that's where they are too. And when we do that, we make public safety a shared responsibility that encompasses not just the district attorney's office, and not just law enforcement, but also our community. And what that also looks like under my leadership is fostering transparency. When we talk about trust, we have to understand that it thrives in the light. So it's important to implement policies and procedures and practices that sheds a light on what the district attorney's office does to build that trust back, so that people know what we do and can support that. Public case reporting. And again, implementation of policies and practices that will hold us accountable, and you will know what the district attorney's office is doing on a day in and day out basis. And lastly, it's going to require strengthening the district attorney's office. That is important. That is the men and women who sign up every day to come into that office to do the hard work. And you gotta have an office that's inclusive, an office that people want to come to, and an office that reflects the community in which it serves. I am running to be DA because it matters. It matters to me. Perspective matters. And in this day and age, we need to see things from angles. It's not enough to be one-sided. And that is what I bring to this candidacy. Thank you so very much.